Okay, so for the least cost crashing part and crashing in these 14 weeks, of course the cost which we have obtained is $53,000, but this cost can be reduced. So how this cost can be reduced? So for this we should look at this network diagram. So we'll look at the activities. A is the critical activity, so we cannot change it. E is a non-critical activity, and activity E has a slack of 8 days. So if I write it over here, E, the slack is 8 days, and activity E is here. Activity E was reduced from 6 to 2 days. So it was reduced from 6 to 2 days. Okay, and that means it was reduced by 4 days. So it means that if we can increase this time to its original point, original duration, it is not going to affect this project because that will be within its slack. So for example, if it is now 6 days, so it will be 3 plus 6. It will be 3 plus 6, it will be 9 days. It will finish at 9 days. The next activity is anyway going to start at 13 days, so it is not going to affect the schedule. So what we can do is we can bring it back to its original duration. So that means we increase from the current position its duration by 4 days, and for each day there is a saving of 0.5. For each week there is a saving of $0.5 thousand. Okay, so 4 times 0.5, so that will be a total saving of $2,000. Okay, for this. So that was C. So we have looked at C, and now we can look at H. We can't do anything for H because H is a critical activity. Okay, C is also critical. We are not going to change anything. For the F, we are not going to change anything. Okay, now let's look at activity B. Okay, so B has a slack of 5 days. So B has a slack of 5 days. 5 days, and its duration. Show B. The duration of B is was normal duration was 5, and the current duration is 1 day. So from 5 to 1. So that means we have compressed activity B by 4 days. So we can decompress that activity. Okay, that means we don't need to compress it by 4 days. So by doing this, we are going to change it also by 4 days, and that is at a cost of much 0.5. So it will be also equal to 2. How about D? D also has a slack of 5 days, but remember that once we have changed B, it will also affect D. Okay, so let's see what's the condition of D. D has originally a slack of 5 days, and the situation of D is that it changed from 7 to 2. Okay, 7 to 2. That means we have compressed it by 5 days, and its compression takes place at $0.5 cost increase, $0.4 cost increase. But remember that we have used activity B because gives us more savings, 0.5 against 0.4. So if we have if we have changed the activity back to 5 days over here, so it will be 0 plus 5, that will be 5, and then this activity will start at 5. Okay, and then now the latest start time will be 6. So in the changed situation for D, if its earliest start time is 5, its latest start time will remain same. Okay, will remain same because we are not going to change the duration of the project. So therefore its slack, effective slack, which is remaining, is 1. Okay, which is 1. So basically these, since when some activities are in a series, and if they are showing as individual slacks, actually that individual slack is not a individual slack, it is actually a shared slack. So in the previous case we have used a slack of 4 in activity B, therefore only slack available in D is now 1. So this, which means that we can only relax this activity by 1 day. So we can change its duration from 2 to 3 days. That means just 1 day of change, and this will be at a cost of 0.4 per week. Okay, so it will be 0.4. Okay, so what else, what other activity is left? Yes, this activity G, and then I. Okay, G and I. So from G and I we can see that G is $1.5 per week and I is 1 per week. So, and G and I are also in a series, so that means their one slack of 1 is also shared, just like B and D's slack was shared. So G and I's slack will be also shared. So, and since G gives us more savings in case of relaxation of the activity, so we will choose G. Okay, so once we will choose G for 1 day of relaxation, which is the maximum available, there is no availability of slack, there will not be availability of any slack in I. So here we can see that G has a slack available of 1, and G's duration was changed from 6 to 4. 6 to 4, but we only use 1 day of slack. So that is at a cost of that is at a saving of 1.5, so it will be 1.5. Okay, so this means that by doing this, the total saving will be 5.9. So that is the saving. Okay, yeah, 5.9 times 10 to the power $3,000. So it means that the least, what I actually wanted to find is the least, determine the least cost for full crash. Okay, so the least cost for full crash will be least cost for full crash will be equal to $53,000 and minus this saving, which is $5,900. So that means it will be $47,100 will be the least cost.